Let's party! Uh-oh.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Alright, so we're not starting until after nighttime. Interesting. Good night, he says. Whatever. I have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. Let's go. Time to party. Is there anybody around that I can talk to? I mean, I know you're there, but is there anybody else? Hello.
Oh, my!
Oh, are you also here for the party? Heck yeah. Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing at a place like this? Right. That makes sense. I'm excited to eat Toraziron's cooking. Yeah, especially since he's the ultimate cook. It's about time for the party. I'm really excited. I'll do my best not to be in the way, so it's fine if I stay here, right? Are you really worrying about something like that? Yes! You know, I kind of feel bad for her. No, I do feel bad for her. I think she's gone through some things. Or else she's putting on a really, really, like, strong act to seem really innocent and scared. If that's the case, I'll be well and truly miffed, but no, I kind of feel bad for her. What do you have to say? I let Fuyuhiko know about the party, but he didn't look too pleased about it. Actually, is anybody else hanging around anywhere? Like, for example, inside? No. Okay, good. Let's party! So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for the wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Are we gonna get a pat down? Is that... Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. A body check? Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures.
Listen.
I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up. Oh my. No.
I see.
It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't.
That's fine.
Very well. I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases.
What?
Duralumin? I don't know what that is. Actually, I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for... well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. So it's your own dangerous item, is that what you're saying? What do you mean, emergencies?
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but... he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what do you mean by emergencies only? It's almost like he's done this before or something. Oh, there's the map. I kind of wanted to look around though. I wanted to see if there's anything I can look at. There's a fire extinguisher. That's good. What's in here? Let's look around at everything, starting with the cameras and monitors to see if I get money. Nope. Oh, I see you in there. Is this the desk the staff used for busy work? It looks like it's dusty. It's better if I don't touch it. More importantly, I should hurry over to the dining room. Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
I've been found.
This is the remote control for the air conditioner. I wonder if the filter is clean. Yeah, go to the dining hall, whatever. Circuit breaker. Why is it all the way up there? How's anyone supposed to reach it? More importantly, I should go to the dining hall. You'll go to the dining hall when I'm ready for you to go to the dining hall. Got it? Let's see. There's the office. It's in the toilets. Used to be unisex. Okay, can't go in. What's up?
Oh?
There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen.
Sheesh.
However, Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. I can't. Bolts on the windows. Bolted metal plates on the windows. And it looks like this one's missing some, so it looks like they've been here a while. Possibly. What does that mean, I wonder? Hello.
I see.
So this is what the inside looks like. There are so many gaps in the wooden floor. Is that because it's so old?
All right.
I must tread carefully so my feet do not stumble. My adventurer's heart is pounding with excitement. I guess when you're a princess, even little things seem exciting. The storage room, eh? What's in here? Lots of things. Well, let's look at the camera and the monitor. Yeah. No money. Still no money. Let's see. Irons. That's good. Why do you need 3? Probably because they're going to be used as a murder weapon at some point. Because I'm sure if you bash someone over the head with an iron, it could kill them. Let's see if I recognize any flags on here. Let's see. I see Canada at the top left. I see Japan. I see either Australia or New Zealand. And those other ones, I want to say all belong to like Pacific or Caribbean island nations. So, anyway. There's a jumbled mass of stuff all stacked together. It doesn't look very organized. Head over to the dining hall. It's a laundry hamper. It looks like you put your clothes in here. Yeah. Actually, the one underneath Canada might be Iceland, but I can't tell. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. Yeah. Go to the dining hall, player. Go to the dining hall, player. Go to the dining hall, player. I'm going to go when I'm ready to go. I need to look around so that when I have to do an investigation here shortly, I will know if there are any discrepancies. I guess I can't go into the kitchen though, huh? No, I can. Ooh. 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 That does look pretty good. I'm definitely a fan of meat. Yeah. No comment further than that. So there's a camera in this kitchen too, yeah. Yeah. Food. There are a lot of different types of dishes. But this meat on the bone looks like something a caveman would eat. Where do you even get something like this? Don't ask, just eat it. I'm hungry. I guess I should go to the dining hall. Oh, kitchen knives. Surely they wouldn't be used as the first murder weapon twice, but they are very convenient. Yeah, it's a knife set. I never knew there were so many different types of knives. I don't know anything about knives, but Tera probably knows what each knife is used for. Equipment list. There's an equipment list. It details where each item is supposed to go. I'm looking around because you know that some of this stuff is going to be evidence in the first investigation. When it happens, tomorrow. Oh, did you need something? Don't worry, I've already prepared all the dishes. Or rather, did you want me to cook you up too? Oh my. What does that even mean? Okay. Backing away. Hajime, how do you like it? Looks delicious. It looks freaking delicious. There's a lot of meat. I want it. What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. Oh, that's what you meant. I even laid out the carpet, too. Really? Even the carpet?
Yep.
I bought it from the supermarket. Brought it, rather. Not bought it, because apparently we don't have to pay for things at the supermarket, except for the mono machine vending thing. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There's a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place, too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle me stuck cleaning the whole day. Saying, you're commendable, Nagito.
Thanks.
I guess I get to talk to everybody. Let's go right to left. Actually, wait. Well, there are things to look at. I can't look at the monitor and camera, but I'm gonna talk to everybody before I look at things, I think, because I'm worried. Well, I don't know. Actually, yeah, what's up with this? Iron plates. That reminds me. I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway, too. Why are there iron plates bolted onto the walls?
How pitiful.
All is not what it appears to be. Eh?
Stay back.
One of my 4 devas, Supernova Silver Fox San D, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it is actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window?
Let me tell you this.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my domain.
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their final breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Now, this building is in the middle of a renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Yeah. There are a lot of fancy-looking party dishes on the tables in the front. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to everybody. I don't need to look at everything, and I'm worried I'm gonna look at something and it's gonna move on with the story before I get a chance to talk to everybody, so. This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagito went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? You're right.
Aww.
Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big a deal.
Hey.
But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing and give us all a clear look at moving on. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. Kind of me too, but if he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So...
We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. I wonder. So we're on the same page then? I'm not sure I understand.
Gross.
Yeah. To be fair, he's rubbed his hands on all of us, so. I mean, does that make him more of a creep or less of a creep? That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys, too. Like I said, does that make him less of a creep or more of a creep? Of course you do. Eh? Yes. Yes, I'm aware of this. Not just in the game universe, but in real life, too. And that disturbs me more than the fact that it's in the game universe. Like, the fact that it's in real life disturbs me more than in the game. Right. Just kidding. I don't like talking to her. I don't like it. Like, Teru is uncomfortable to talk to. She's more uncomfortable to talk to. Hey, what's up? It's pointless. She completely focused on the food. Yep. Anyway. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man. That was my worst nightmare. Oh, you mean the body check?
How annoying!
I mean, to be fair, a wrench is potentially a deadly weapon. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. I mean, I don't doubt that, but it's still potentially a deadly weapon, and we can't take risks like that. But Byakuya put it in that Duralumin case of his.
Aw, man.
Uh-oh. Suddenly, we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent the ultimate affluent protagonist. The ultimate affluent protagonist, Byakuya Togami. That sounds about right. I wonder if that's like, if that's like a typo or a mistranslation, or if that's intentional. I feel like that's probably intentional, but I'm not sure. But if that is intentional, that is amazing. I love it.
I've made you wait.
Thank you for waiting. Teru is in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come.
I apologize.
I did inform him about the party, but
Jeez.
it's not like you need to apologize, Peko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. I mean, you're not wrong. Unless someone else is also absent. And no. Teru is by himself. Teru is by himself in the kitchen. We should put somebody in there with him to make sure. Because he's by himself. Fuyuhiko could easily sneak in, kill him, and be on his way before anybody noticed. Of course, that would be kind of obvious that it was him, but still. What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly,
Come on.
Hey, what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it.
Not possible.
Dangerous. As he stomped his way toward the table.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're hogging all the food! No fair!
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I mean... But he has a reason for doing it.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
Yeah, it's got spiky stuff that could be used to stab somebody.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
It is.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
Which is a potentially deadly weapon.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
While eating all the meat off of it.
Hello there.
Hey, it looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me, but, are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting? Cooking with such dangerous items.
No.
Dangerous? That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Huh? Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me?
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. Where are we going? Where are we going? Over here. What do you want?
Let's go.
Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there are no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Well, there's knives in there, so... Byakuya stomped into the kitchen, and I followed after him. I mean, I
Listen.
get what Byakuya is doing. No deadly weapons allowed at the party so that nobody can kill each other. But a lot of things can be deadly weapons if used the right way, but actually the wrong way, I suppose, because the point is, like, they have other uses than being weapons. Like, I have a letter opener here at my desk that I use to open letters. It's also a sharp object. Like, it's basically a knife, but designed for cutting open letters. It could be a deadly weapon. But you shouldn't necessarily confiscate it. And if you confiscate, like, half the things in the kitchen, like those pots and pans, could be deadly weapons if somebody, like, uses them in such a manner. But if you take those away, Terra can't cook. Anyway, let's get on with it then. Search this place thoroughly. As he issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me those too.
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. I mean, I suppose if you know how to use chopsticks. I don't know how to use chopsticks. Although, saying that, for most things, I'd probably be fine using my hands, so. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the duralumin case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. There appear to be various types of knives, but these...
What?
Out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me. I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the duralumin case with the rest. Of course. What about the pots and pan? This paper is...
I see.
Appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by 1. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine, seafood dishes too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. Now Taro, he sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'd be able to eat that much food. It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what I'd do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. What is he talking about? What is missing by 1? 3 frying pans.
Very strange.
Now, is it necessary to go this far?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really, is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past he can't talk about? Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But, in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned,
That's enough.
now is not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I will be able to tell you about it, hopefully before you get killed. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now, because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he'd have.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. We'd better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works as hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet.
Huh? Why?
The kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items.
Huh?
There are no knives or forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I literally just said that I removed all of the dangerous items.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items?
No.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates so it's not a problem, but still. Ah, Jimei! Stop it, get off me! Not into that sort of thing? Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well. All you need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Toraziron. Come to the dining hall for now. Okay. Jeez, he's such a pushy leader. They're finally back.
Hey!
Let's eat already. I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first.
Lies!
An issue?
All right!
Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word, I'll do it for you.
That's enough.
That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this duralumin case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe. Oh, there is a storage room at the back of this old building.
I see.
Storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there. Then someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess, if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I'm not really that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. That's real literal there.
However,
Toraziron has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But
If you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Yeah, why's that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
So I need to be on guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Uh-oh. There's now 2 people that are by themselves. Her and Fuyuhiko. And we're coming up on the first murder. I don't feel good about this. I have a bad feeling about this. Taking with her the duralumin case and a plate piled with food, Pekka left the dining hall.
I see.
Seeing Pekka's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? This? No, this case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you. Oh man. I'm gonna need... How long have I been going for? Yeah. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break here. So I'm gonna put a cut here and I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, yeah, when you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you, right?
Listen.
This duralumin case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
Stop talking.
No, there's still more.
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah, who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Huh? Are you talking about
That's right.
Monokuma, of course? He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
I'll show you my serious side.
Alright. So you'll let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on.
Wait a sec. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up perforated.
Move!
Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey,
Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan.
hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something? You?
Hey.
Hey now, what could a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monomi?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least, that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh!
Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. You're right about that, at least. Well, it's a pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Okay, you better not become the first victim, because I'm going to leave the room if that happens. I'm going to walk out that door and just stew for like 10 minutes. Well then, I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. No. Game. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me already. I knew someone was gonna die, but don't do this to me already. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this. I totally have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So, it's all settled, right? Then can we... You're right. Let's begin. Alright. Okay then.
Fine.
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. And with that, the party started. And now we've got 3 people on their own. Now we've got 3 people on their own. Fuyu, whatever the heck the Yakuza guy's name is, I don't even care. Chiaki and Pico. Alright. Now, Yakuza boy, I don't think he's gonna try anything against Pico, whatever her name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Peko. Anyway, he's not going to try anything against her. I'm sure of that. Because she's the ultimate swordswoman. She's got a sword on her. Chiaki, on the other hand, has gone off on her own to talk to Monomi. Now, unless Monomi is capable of defending Chiaki from Yakuza boy, she's gonna die. Well, it's a good thing I talked to her first, right? Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. For whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
Yes.
You're already eating!
I can't stop.
She sounds slightly psychotic as well. All of these people are slightly insane. Like, the only normal people are like Hajime, I still can't get everybody's name straight. The photographer girl, Sonia, and like maybe Nagito and to some extent Byakuya. Those are like the only sane people here. Everybody else is kind of insane, kind of crazy.
I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Like I said.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself. Come.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
But how? Because you don't have anything to cook with anymore, remember?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys?
Yes, please do.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
Like I said. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels really reassuring. He says, only a few hours away from discovering somebody has died. We're actually friends who fight together. friends who developed a sense of unity, he says, only a few hours before discovering someone has died. Nekomaru, did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
Byakuya, there comes a time when a man knows he's got to go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man.
Sure.
I mean, you're not wrong. But there is a bathroom here, you know. So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. That's not good. What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound earring. Uh-oh. Has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Something's going on here. Actually, Hiyoko does ask Hajime to steal Gundam's earring in her first free time event. So I wonder if she did it. Calm down. You probably just dropped it somewhere.
Sure.
Quiet.
Shut up. Don't you dare. Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this?
What did you say?
Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on!
Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture.
Say cheese!
Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature? Uh-oh.
What?
What was that sound just now? Uh-oh.